Oh, let me get the sound. Alright. Alright. We're live. Okay. Alright. We're here. We're in the final stretch. The last two-ish chapters. Alright. Let's do this. No stalling. We're just going. Rakshasa King Skoleboshi Ashiodoma. I am sorry if I butchered that. I really like the atmosphere it's going for. What happened to the sky? Where did the red moon go? What is that over there? It's so black. That's not the moon. Something's gone wrong with the sun. Ah, no, not that way. Come here. They say there's a pack of giant oni down that road. We should get out of here now before they... Are you scared, miss? Of course not. The women of Kyo have fear not. I'm sorry, that was a lie. Of course I'm scared. Between that weird tree, the black sun, the Oni army, and that strange thing I saw flying around earlier, I'm scared the whole world might be about to end. There, it's okay. You don't have to be scared. How can you? I'm fine. I know the sky looks weird now, but I'm not afraid. We have lots of strong warriors in Kyo. There's the Genji, the officers, and most importantly, they've got Kintoki. Golden. Abnormalities are popping up all over the singularity. Something must have undergone a dramatic transformation. They are originating near the north side of Suzaku Gate, just like the strange high output magical energy signal we observed before. Let me check to make sure Shiba's still operating properly. Yep, everything checks out. So, we can be sure it's not an equipment failure. Max out every computing resource we can devote to maintaining existence verification. Assuming the strange magical energy signal we observed before is a tree of emptiness, then this has got to mean, indeed, another tree of emptiness must have blossomed. Senpai. The tree of emptiness. It bloomed. Oh, I've never seen Amaterasu dyed such a vivid black before. I can't say I care for it. I don't know how I know, but I can tell that things shouldn't exist in this world. I thought I had chills before, but that was nothing compared to now. So I can't stay down on the ground forever. Kintoki. Wow, brat. I'm impressed. Lord Kintoki, I commend you for resisting this pressure. So you still stand. Damn right. If you say you're gonna kill my boss, you better believe Equerry Sakata Kintoki ain't gonna take it lying down. Well, I got the standing part handled, but now what? I could probably cut off an arm or two if I had boss backing me up, like he did against the Descendant. But what would be the point? This feeling. She definitely ain't no ordinary Oni. She's got the same divine aura about her as the mountains themselves. No doubt about it, she's a genuine god. I don't know how a Daimyojin differs from any of the other gods, but I can definitely tell she's on a whole other level. Definitely not someone a regular human can handle. Alright then, Kintogi, time to decide how you're gonna go out. Ideally, I'd like to die in a way that'll help everyone else after I'm gone. That'd probably be too much to ask. Especially seeing how I got no idea what I can even do against her. You have blue eyes. How did you make them look like that? What do you mean? I've had them since I was born. Maybe I got them from my old man, but unfortunately, I got no idea. I don't even know if I got them from my mom. Her bangs were so long that I rarely got a good look at her face. Funny. You almost reminded me of her in a way. Her hair was white too. I see. So you are part mountain witch. Was that really so funny? No, I suppose not. Yes, I'm satisfied. This has been fun, but I think I shall be on my way to Suzaku Gate now. Since this has been so amusing, I think I shall only consume 2 or 3 lives, beginning with yours. Farewell, child of the mountains. Hang on, I'll use the magical energy from a command spell too. Just a moment, Taisai Ikibuki Doji. Limbo! My dear lady, the only one of the Hasojin I summoned who did not become a corpse even after I implanted you with your general god's karma. While death would normally be too good for any who stand in your way, I would ask that you set aside those people's transgressions, for they are my honored guests. Yes, is that what they are? Yeah, please, if you would be so kind. Alright. Oh, thank you. You have made me very happy indeed. Now then. I suppose there's no need for me to introduce myself at this point. Tell me, dear Master Chaldea and little wooden puppet, did you enjoy killing your heroic spirit friends one after the other, as I hoped you would? Bastard! Glared him. Yes, that's it. That's the hatred I wanted to see. It seems you've been up to a great many things while you were enjoying the entertainment I prepared for you. But it was all pointless, useless, meaningless. Behold the sky above your heads. Behold my glorious tree of emptiness. I suspect you all have some idea what is going on here, including that damn Abe no Seime, wherever he's watching from. And you would be correct. Heian-kyo is now a singularity, in the process of becoming a new Lostbelt. Just look at my beautiful blossom tree of emptiness. Oh yes, Master of Chaldea. This is what I wish for you to see above all else. Second. You have thwarted my plans many times before, but I do appreciate you taking the time to join me. But I'm afraid that's all over. Now once again, with boundless love and loyalty in my heart, I will create a new vessel fit for the foreign god. What would a monster like you know of loyalty? If that is supposed to be a joke, it is in extremely poor taste. Why? Don't be ridiculous. my little puppet. I have absolute faith in the foreign god. Oh yes, I never have wavered in my devotion for them. Not even once. That said, I have had a thought that would simply not leave my mind. I thought that if I had just fully bloomed a pseudo-tree of emptiness with the Holy Grail at its core, I would create a new vessel for the foreign god. And not just any vessel, no. This vessel would be perfect in every way. It would be a vessel able to bestow the god with that inhabited it with the exact same properties and functionality as the foreign god who manifested in Olympus. So you made a pseudo-tree of emptiness bloom to create another foreign god? Only a vessel, but yes. But even when it is only a vessel though, there is still meaning in making it perfect and complete. Vessels can become gods. Lies can become truth. So then, what could be the harm? Why shouldn't I have a foreign god of my own? Indeed. That is the thought I arrived at. And fortunately, the foreign god seems to have no interest in this singularity. So I decided to create another foreign god here in Japan. One that would match my exacting tastes perfectly. How very elegant. How very logical. Truly, this is the perfect solution. A foreign god just for you. What in the world are you even talking about? Oh, this is Danzo. I don't know. I have no idea what it could mean either. Of course, since the foreign god has already arrived in this world, it has been some time since the light of the heavens was lost and all color disappeared from the earth. But, such trivialities matter little now. Ha 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 ha. As long as this new Lostbelt plays host to the hellish sights and screams I adore, there is nothing more I need. And that brings me to you, precious one. You will be the most perfect vessel I could ask for my new foreign god, Divine Spirit Ibuki Doji. You are already another aspect of Shuten Doji, the descendant of one of the three most dangerous creatures in all of Japan, and the divided spirit of Yamato no Orochi, Japan's most destructive dragon. Now, by your grace, I would like to use my Naraka Mandala to elevate you to a beast, a true evil of humanity, so that you may become a new foreign god who manifests for me and me alone. That is my heart's greatest desire. If this pleases you, I would like you to kindly make your way past the Zaku Gate. I shall await you with bated breath. I see. Wait, I still haven't... God. This pressure is even stronger than before. Damn it. I can't move a muscle again. Stop! Get back here, damn it! Is this alter ego fight? What? Well, we'll see. Oh, it might be seeds. It might be the seeds I've seen. Welcome, precious one. Thank you for coming. With your spirit origin harboring incredible destructive power of Yamato no Orochi, you shall be the perfect beast, an eel of humanity. From this moment, I live only to serve you. With my humble assistance, you shall become a new foreign god. How wonderful. I dare say this is my best idea I've yet had. Come, Ibuki Doji. Let us lose ourselves in this eternal Lostbelt. But then, how to put this? I really had planned to make you a beast, even as recently as a night or two ago. I truly had. But now, well, I've changed my mind. You changed your mind? I have. Forget everything I just said. A Lostbelt has no need for two kings. I will not repeat the mistakes of the Russian and Scandinavian ones. All I need to do is become a new foreign god, a new beast myself. And everything will be as it should. And how are you going to do that? Why, by taking your life, precious one. How amusing. Huh? It's a fractional, but the magical energy pinning us down is weakening. This may be our chance, everyone. The divine aura pinning us down is flickering. Kintoki, follow my lead. Got it. Take this! Alright, I can move again. Are you alright, Kester? Give me your hand. Thank you, Lord Suna. I'm okay. No, Sir Ram, how are you feeling? If you are feeling unwell in any way, please stay behind. Thank you, Raiko, but no. I am not about to disappear just yet. I did feel like I was about to be torn to itty-bitty pieces for a while, but I'm okay now. Though I may have to revert to my original spirit origin. Oh my. I'm just kidding. It's okay. You don't have to worry about me. You alright, boss? Can you stand? I'm still a little numb, but I'm okay. The tree of emptiness has bloomed, and one of the Hashojin has arrived at Suzaku Gate. I cannot tell if the pseudo tree of emptiness is truly complete or not, but I believe we can assume that Limbo's scheme is now in its final stages. Does this mean we've lost? No, not yet. We can still move, even if we're a little stiff. But we damn sure haven't given up yet. All that's left now is to keep moving forward and make our ideals a reality. Not. I'm stopping Limbo here for good, no matter what it takes. That's the spirit. Now come on. Raiko and Brother Suna aren't dead yet either. As long as we still draw breath, the Genji will keep fighting. At least that's how I see it. Genji, advance! If there was a time for the Genji to muster all their might, this is it. Well, listen to you. You sound like a real leader now. You truly do. When did you grow up so much? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Why would it have been so bad if he stayed a little more boyish? Indeed. It would have been lovely if he could have stayed just a little. Never mind that. It's nothing. Forget anything I said. I said anything. Okay, I guess we should get going then. Oh, wait a moment. Wait just a moment. I still need to dig Ibaraki out of the ground. Here, Ibaraki. You've snapped out of it now, right? I'm taking that as a yes. And here we are. I don't see any way I could have possibly beat Ibuki Doji. I mean, you saw how useless trying to fight her was, right? That thing was way beyond humans, or even Oni. What can you hope to do against her? Nothing to worry about. How can you be smiling at it right now, you idiot? Didn't you feel that overwhelming divine aura of hers? It's true. I fought Ibuki Doji with everything I had, and lost hard. No two ways about it. Yeah, that's right. She completely destroyed me. And I'm gonna win the next one. A Genji warrior never loses twice. Never. So the next time we fight, I'm gonna win. That's all there is to it. Of course, I ain't got a plan. Or anything like that at this point. So you admit you don't have a plan to beat her. I don't... How can you be so... Did you hear that, Shuten? That's warriors for you. Everyone, look up. There, up there. Oh, so it seems we have something flying towards us, Caster. We do. Something that detached from the pseudo tree of emptiness branches and is heading straight for us. Whatever it is, it has huge amounts of magical energy. There's more than one of them, too. 1, 2, 3. So Limbo is trying to slow us down? He must not have completed whatever he's planning then. And that means we still have a chance to defeat him. Come, everyone. Once we destroy these flying things, we will head straight for Suzaku Gate. Tree of Emptiness Seeds. Huh, okay. Are they strong? Yeah, but we still have to get through them and hurry on to Suzaku Gate. Got it. Then let's get him, boss. Oh, they're black this time. Interesting. I think we still go... I think we still go Musashi here, right? I mean, I want stem cell. Better go with the shoot then. Besides, I need to raise my spacious star bond. Damn it.
参拝の時をうるさい圧倒します。信頼回帰臨界始まりの領域花開く命の全てひとときの夢の 嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Okay, just one alter ego. It's Doman. If it's just Doman, then we're fine. So, I'll switch here. Scotty. Alright, that should be good. That's if it's Doman. Oh. Let me back out.
愛そうか殺そう。
Let me back out because I thought it was the same with her. Alright, here we go.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。運命をかけた戦いであれば早炊きですよカルウェイ。早炊きですよカルウェイ。女神でないたちが参拝の時をアリのように並びなさい。これが本当の私。始まりは極小、広がりは無限。すべて我が心臓に収まりに。エデンシグラクエーサー。破壊する。参拝のと黙って下がっているように。私を悪魔と言った。
Until we get like... No wait, we do have to get
その通りよ。
an overall
原
order.
始の地獄に帰りなさい。究極女神ビーム。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
I still want my pretender class. Give us pretenders. I know we won't get them until level B6, but still. I see. Your skill with the blade. Well, claws. I suppose it's most impressive. I must say, I never thought I would enjoy fighting beside an Oni. I never thought of the legendary Raiko be paying little Oni a compliment. I think I'm blushing. I wasn't complimenting you at all. I was objectively assessing the situation. You were complimenting her, Raiko. Well, thank you. Well, thank you kindly. I just said I wasn't complimenting you. Ugh. Oh man, I was trying to burn up Suna, that weird seed at the same time. But that damn bounded field that lady put up protected him. No fair. What are you saying, Ibaraki Doji? Have you forgotten we're fighting on the same side right now? Shujin Doji considers Ibuki Doji her enemy, just as much as we do. So if nothing else, we share a common foe for now. Then again, maybe you only are like fighting two wars at once. I certainly want to face us on one side and Ibuki Doji on the other, but maybe you would? Try not to tease her too much, Caster. Now, come on. Yes, Lord Suna. Hey, hold up. Get back here, Suna. All the Genji warriors Ibuki Doji's divine aura neutralized are back in the fight. And engaging the corpse Shikigami in battle. That's great. With them taking care of those things, that leaves us free to head straight for Suzaku Gate. Are you kidding me? One more. Don't you laugh at us. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's head to Suzaku Gate. Don't gotta tell me twice. Amusing. Truly amusing. So you wish to consume me and ascend to the pinnacle of destruction, laughing man. By all means, try. Of course. That's exactly what I mean too. Oh no you don't. Not now. That Sakata Kintoki of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings is here. Huh? Here I thought Ibuki Doji might have already crossed the gate. Guess not. Hell, if anything, it looks like you guys had a falling out. Ha! Nice of you to make our jobs easier. Just gotta take you out both and this is all over. Lord Kintoki is ready to fight. Master! Genji advance! Understood. Alright, Limbo and Ibuki. I appreciate you giving us real chances to get away, but the thing is, giving up ain't really in my nature. So I'm not going anywhere until you both are back in the depths of hell where you belong. Very well. Human. Child of Sekiru and Mountain Witch, who lives his life as though they were human. You amuse me. Rejoice, for I shall join you for this game of yours. The Laughing Man's divine punishment can wait. Stop paying attention, huh? Did you? Stop paying attention. Stopped paying attention, did you? Lady Ibuki Doji. Take this, Naraka Mandala! What the hell? Well now. Huh? That thing just fell from the sky. Is that one of the demonic tree's branches? Yes, it is. It just planted itself in the ground and is swallowing Ibuki Doji whole. Then it would seem they did have a falling out. Lemmu is indeed a wicked villain. Didn't you say you were going to cast some sort of spell so you could serve Ibuki Doji as her disciple? That was all a lie. Of course. As I was saying, Ibuki Doji before you all arrived, I've decided not to make her into a foreign god. But worry not. A new foreign god will soon be upon us. Yes, that's right. I shall become the very foreign god one, created by me, and one that exists solely for me. Now, the time of birth is at hand. Wail and gnash your teeth. This is the end of all of you. Behold! The pseudo-tree of emptiness's magical energy readings are rising even higher. I can no longer measure it. It is at least as strong as Ibuki Doji's, if not stronger. Ha 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 ha! Behold! Behold! None of the Lostbelt kings knew the proper way to use their trees of emptiness, but I do. The Tree of Emptiness is both a device that to maintain a pure pruned world and a divine vessel. Thus, I need merely merge with mine, and I should become a god in my own right. Ah, yes, I can feel it. I can feel you in here. Oh, precious Ibukito. Phrasing Limbo. Now I shall drink up every last drop of your magical energy. Ascend the stairs in a single leap. And from there I shall become. I shall ascend to my ultimate form. Ah, please, take a good look, people of humanity. This is my ultimate form, that which transcends human, animal, and God. I will become both the newest and the last beast to ever exist, the pinnacle of all the evils of humanity. Nuraka Mandala, Skol Iboshi, Ashia Doman. Damn it, cat. Huh? Luca? Luca, I'm here. Luca? Luca? That was pretty dramatic, but is that all? Yes, that's true. Well, he does have the same astonishing amount of magical energy as the Divine Spirit now. But even after merging with the Demonic's tree, the nature of his spirit origin hasn't changed at all. At least, he seems to be an extra class. But he's definitely not a beast. Why? Why didn't it work? No, I didn't do it. I followed all the steps. No, that's not it. I followed. Damn. I followed all the steps. No, oh, fuck it. I followed all this. No, I can't do it anymore. I followed all the steps. No. I followed all the steps. I did everything right. I fed the Holy Grail no fewer than 8 souls. What is? Okay. 5 heroic spirits. There we go. 5 heroic spirits, including myself. 2 divine foreign spirits, and 1 Japanese divine spirit. What's more, the final divine spirit was a malevolent god who possessed an aspect of a calamitous dragon. That should have been more enough of the finest quality sacrifices to become a beast. So why? Something just crossed the Saku gate. It's Lady Karuko's carriage. Huh? Hello, everyone. Go. Lord Seimei insisted I come here as soon as possible, so that I could bring you this letter. What? What did you say? Seimei? Is that what you said? Looks like we got here just in the nick of time. Well done in bringing my letter all this way, Karuko. You can go now. Thank you again for your help. Now then, Limbo. You great blithering fool. I am sure by the time you see this letter, you'll already be really in shock. As I know you won't be able to accept it. As I know you won't be capable of accepting the truth on your own, I decided to take it upon myself to explain what a moron you've been. You want to know why your scheme didn't work? Ashiodoman, I'll tell you. You tell me? What could you possibly have to tell me? As soon as you can see, I've already attained ultimate magical energy. My pseudo tree of emptiness has already bloomed. It will soon become a vessel for a god, just like the one in Olympus. This will not be a repeat of the Indian Lostbelt. Besides, this is hardly my first time growing a tree event. You drooling idiot. Were you always this foolish, or is it because of your alter ego spirit organ's twisted nature? Well, no matter. Ashiodoman, no. Limbo. It doesn't matter how many gods you devour, you will never be a beast. If you still don't understand why, then allow me to simplify. A monstrous Rakasha devoid of love for humanity can never become a beast. The thing about evils of humanity is, they're not meant to eradicate humanity. They're meant for humans to overcome. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I do know this. His plan failed, didn't it? Correct, Lord. Correct. Lord Seimei is saying that, regardless of how much magical energy his divine vessel may have, Limbo will never truly be able to transform into a foreign god. Because no one with genuine love for humankind is qualified to become an evil of humanity. Right you are. One devoid of love for humanity can never become a beast. It's true. It's true. How did I not realize it sooner? But no matter. Now that I know for certain what it is I must do. Now that things have come to this, I can no longer care about becoming a beast. I used to think I needed to ascend to the strongest, most evil class of all, but no more. Instead, I shall consume every last fragment of my pseudo tree of emptiness as it blooms beneath my pitch-black sun. I will devour all forms of it inside out, from the inside out, not as a divine vessel, but merely for nourishment. I shall become a Rakshasa king, the Skull Eboshi, Ashiodoman. And then, starting with all of you, I shall take the people of Heiankyo, Japan, China, everyone and everything in the entire world, and tear them apart with my own hands. He freshly pooped, didn't he? Sorry about that, I was talking about my cat. I would devour all of it from the inside out, not as a divine vessel, but merely for nourishment. I shall become the Rakshasa King, the Skull Eboshi, Ashia Dohoman. And then, starting with all of you, I shall take the people of Heiankyo, China, Japan, everyone and everything in the entire world, and tear them apart with my own hands. Everyone and everything, huh? That's so. I see. That's a hell of a thing to say, Limbo. Most people can never say something like that, no matter how mad they were. So, you want to kill everything, huh? I guess you could pull that off, now that you gobbled up Ibuki Doji, since she was a genuine god and all. Except, I'm gonna stop you, idiot. You called me the Rakshasa King an idiot. I won't have it. I won't. Not from that accursed Seimei, and certainly not from the likes of you. Oh, and one more thing. Thanks. I just found what I was looking for, and I couldn't have it done it without you. That Babbage guy had it. Brother Suna there has it, and I'm sure Raiko has it. Damn, this music goes hard. I bet Tawara and Suzuka Gozen had it. So did our descendant. Hell, they basically told me as much. Lady Danzo, Suna's caster, Nursery Run, you all have it too. I'm not so sure about Shuten, but I am about Ibaraki. You've got it, right? And so do you, Drake. Even though you're just a regular guy, you got something driving you to never back down, no matter what. You're a real boss's boss, as golden as they come. I don't know if I can do as good a job as all of you, but at least I finally found it. And I couldn't have done it if it hadn't been for all the stops we made on the way here. Kintoki. It sounds like you found your reason to fight. Damn right I did. I finally figured out what it is I fight for. What I wield this axe for. I've changed. And I know what it means to be a hero. And now that I know, I ain't stopping for anything. Hell, I couldn't even if I wanted to. I ain't letting anything end here. Not when we're right on the edge of hell, where we can't even see the sun. What a curious choice of last words. So this is the hero's pride I'm always hearing so much about. Very well then, as the Rakshasa King, and the god of this hellish new Lostbelt, I will lend you my divine ear to your nonsense. As seeing as you are about to become the last hero this world will ever know. So, I ask you, Sakata Kintoki, why did you take up your blade? Why do you stand and fight? What does it mean to be a hero? What do you consider justice? You want to know? You got it. It's caring. Justice, wishes, dreams. Caring is all those things and more. That's right, I care, and not just for the people of this city. I care about every living person in this world. The same people that you, Limbo, just said you were going to kill. You say you were going to kill everyone in Kyo, Japan, China, and the rest of the world. and that helped me realize why I fight. Because I care. I care about the kids looking forward to playing tomorrow. I care about the moms cooking hard to feed them, and the dads working to provide for them. And not just them. I care about moms who work, dads who cook, and old folks who just want to play, and every other sort of person out there. You have no idea how precious people are, and that's why I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to stop you here and now, so that anyone and everyone can live happy, uneventful lives. That's why I fight. That's why I'm going to keep fighting. How unfortunate for you then. For you see, here in my Lostbelt, all your precious people are no more than my playthings. Instruments upon which I shall play ballads of suffering, for their wailing sorrow and tears forming the notes of my compositions. So while I suggest you give up now, if you insist on fighting back, then I will tear your resolve and your precious caring to shreds with my own fangs. That's what you think. But go ahead, keep spouting off if you want. With you around, I'll never forget what it is I fight for. That's right, I'm the mortal enemy of you, and every wicked bastard who threatened the people I care about. A morphing hero! Let's do it. He's gonna do the thing. Golden Bear! With a great thunderous flash, an enormous mass of metal appeared silhouetted against the dark black sky. Cloaked in the light of hope, it stood fierce in opposition to the despair-inducing demonic tree. Great steel armor, adorned in brilliant crimson. Its name, Golden Huge Bear! Golden! Reforge your blade with invincible steel. Encase your dreams in steel forged from your ideals. That's how it's done, right, Babbage? Well, this is the steel forged from my ideals. The Setsu armor Kumano. It appears that Lord Kintoki has become a red giant. No, it's not that. That's not it. He's clad in a gigantic set of red armor. Wow, I've heard of growing up, but this is something else. You never told me you had something like this up your sleeve, brat. According to the records of the 5th Lostbelt, that giant armor is known as Golden Huge Bear. It reminds me of the ancient Gigantes, and not just that, Lord Kintoki's magical energy is rising rapidly. Lord Tsuna! Indeed. So you finally did it, brother. I was concerned you might never realize what you were capable of. But now that you have, I'm glad to see you're wasting no time. Be proud, Lady Raiko. In this moment, your son has become a true warrior. Thus far, no one has succeeded in awakening the great Seiwa Genji vessel of war, named Setsu Armor Kumano. It is a fragment of a great vessel that drifted here from the far distant seas. If anyone can control it, you can, Kintoki. Here goes, Setsu Armor. No, Golden! This is gonna be our first battle together. Ludicrous. Simply ludicrous. Did you truly think a single set of armor, no matter how big... Wait, what? No matter how... I think it meant big, but oh well. Could match me. The Raksasa King. Devourer of a divine vessel. First I'll rip your armor to pieces. Then I will do the same to you, Sakata Kintoki. And once I drink your blood, down to the very last drop. Then, I shall slaughter all the precious people you care so very much about. Amusing. Shooten? No. That voice! It came from inside the pseudo tree of emptiness, cross-referencing records. I knew it! It's Ibuki Doji. What? You still speak, even after my Naraka Mandala swallowed you? You! Does this mean you still retain your spirit origin? How? My Naraka Mandala's lair with curses designed to break down and absorb any kind of spirit origin. And besides, you are no more than a divine spirit. I summoned myself. The curse I embedded in you with one of my command spells should have placed you completely under my control. Silence. I am amused, and so I will have you use this and rid us of him. Kintoki. Oh. The Ame no Murakumo. Okay, the CG is super cool. As the wicked creature calling himself the Rakshasa King let loose a scream of pain, a single titanic sword sprouted from the demonic tree. The sword from the legend of the calamitous dragon, Yamato no Orochi. It is said that after Susanoo no Mikoto succeeded in vanquishing the sinister dragon, a divine blade emerged from the tail of its corpse. The blade he drew from the dragon was known by many names: Ame no Murakumo, Sumuha no Tachi, Sumukari, and Kusanagi. Here, I lend you the Kusanagi. Wield it. One needs a sword to cut down. One needs a blade to cut down a tree. Thanks. This is just what I needed. Alright everyone, let's do this thing. This is it, the final battle. Let's make sure we do it in style. Right, Boss Drake? You know it. This is it. We'll take care of Limbo. And you take care of the Tree of Emptiness. Sounds perfect. A divine sword. Curse you! Curse you! Curse you! Curse you, Sakata Kintoki. Curse you, Master of Chaldea. You who lack power. You who thirst, yearn, and struggle to make your wishes reality. You will go no further. I'll kill you all myself. Your wishes will never be realized. If you wish to survive, you will have to make your way through me. That's the plan. Rakshasa King, Limbo. My name is Skull Ebushi. Ashia Doman. Oh, we're doing the thing. Okay. This is the blood-stained battlefield of Limbo, where all the loser souls shall be consumed upon defeat. The Imperial Deathmatch stage. I am the Rakshasa King. This is where my pleasure and scorn shall halt you in your tracks. Hear me, O frightful Godzilla. Hear me, O glittering sun and shine. Come, let us end this. This time, I will be the one to emerge victorious. I don't think so, Limbo. This is the end for you and your twisted plans. If you want to rant about being some rat shit, whatever, king, you can do that all you want. Down in hell, that is. And we're gonna squash him with Kama. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? No, that's not it. Where is that city? I think I went too far. Do I not have it? I guess I don't. Not with me at this moment, at least. Unless it's leveled up here, maybe. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's do this.
「決めたよ。お前は我が城の影に溶けるしかなかろう。」どれにしようかな。こういうこともできる。古きルール。シュリンガーラように浸らせてあげます。満ち満ちる愛。なんだと。サンサーナカーマ。
I would have still fight.
どうか無限にまどろんで。ささやか。シュリンガーラように。どれにしようかな。煩悩無理。いいですよ。さあ、情欲の矢を放ちましょう。
Another one.
すべてはつながり虚空と果てる。サンサーラカーマ。堪能してください。道理で無限を照らすアーバー。こういうこともできる。煩悩無理。いいですよ。さあ、情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体すべてはつながり虚空と果てる。サンサーラカーマ。もろいもろい。喜んでくれますか。
なんだと命令とね。もろいもろい。
喜んでくれますよ。
特別だ。
煩悩無料請願だ。
まあいいだろう。
はいはい。
我が名に紐付けられし力、我が声に応えて門を開け。来たれ我が城、影の城、ゲート・オブ・スカイ。
さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体に全てはつながり虚空と果てる。サンサーラカーマ、堪能してください。堪能してください。どうにかなっちゃう。いくらでもどうぞ。
こういうこともできる。古きルール。まあ
いいですよ。
我が名に紐付けられし力、我が声に応えて門を開け。来たれ我が死、神の城、ゲート・オブ・スカイ。
どうにかなっちゃえ。いくらでもどうぞ。いくらでもどうぞ。
Alright,
愛
that's
の炎を
nice. We've entertained him long
浸
enough.
らせてあげる。
古きルール。
Is this overkill?
愛の炎を
But it's the good kind of overkill.
さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体に全てはつながり虚空と果てる。サンサーラカーマ。
何か踏んでしまったかな。
Oh wow, the Kusanagi bit really is a massive. Oh nice, 3 burning leaves. No, impossible. This can't be happening. It can't be. I may not have been able to become a beast, but I did. But I should still be as strong as the most powerful of gods. I already devoured several of them. Why are gods even are little more than puppets dancing on my strings? I have abandoned my humanity and surpassed the gods to become the Rakshasa king, the ruling symbol of hell itself. So then, how? How is this happening? Curse you! Curse you! Curse you! Seimei! Seimei, Seimei, Seimei! Where are you? I know you must be laughing at me somewhere. Shut up. I'm sick and tired of your dark sun staring down at us, Limbo. It's time to finish this. Wait, stop! Don't! Oh, I know. What about an exchange? Information for my life. There are still many secrets about the foreign god that even the other two alter egos don't know. Only I can. This ends now. By my two command spells. I swear upon this battle. Cut him down, golden huge bear. Wait! Great golden slice! Gah! Hurrah! Tree eventing is this, pseudo that. I don't know what all that crap's about, Limbo, but I do know this. You're going away for good. Curse you. Curse you, Genji. Curse you, Chaldea. How dare you, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you damage my beautiful Rakshasa King Bomb. This calls for... Worry not. We will take care of Limbo's original body. Now, everyone. Come, Suna. Come, Oni. Okay. Maybe I'll turn him to bits for a change. Oh, Shuten's smiling. That makes me happy too. Rakshasa King Ashia Doman. With our blades and the arts of Lord Semi, we will seal you away. Well done. Well done indeed. Truly magnificent people of humanity. Even after my grave era, failing to become a beast, I never imagined you would come this far. If I must be defeated, perhaps falling to collective might of Earth, the heavens, and humanity would not be so bad. The child of Sekiryu, the child of Indra, the Oni of Oe, Onikiri Yasusuna, Divine Blade Kusanagi, and the Master of Chaldea, the last dreg of proper human history, who ever lends aid to heroes. No wonder my body has shattered under your united assault. It seems I have no choice but to withdraw. Well done. Well done indeed. All a pack of lies, of course. Utter nonsense. I am the Rakshasa King. I will not die for nothing. I still have the secret technique I learned from the sage on Tianju's Vulture Peak. If I use that, with all my remaining power, it will annihilate all you Cretans in an instant, since none of you will be able to defend against it. I have avoided connecting it because of the tremendous strain it places on my body, but now it would seem I have little choice. Activating pseudo-thought keys. Ah, what a pity. I was so looking forward to destroying everything in this world and luxuriating in the sweet aftermath. But now that my spirit origin and spirit core have been thoroughly ground under your collective field, I suppose this is a fine alternative. But do remember this, everyone. Killing me will not bring back humanity, as my foreign god has long since. There, keep talking, keep stalling. Now to connect my pseudo-thought keys to the protected memory spot. Limbo. Just shut up. And die already. Understood. I didn't activate? It didn't activate? Impossible. Wait. I still have one last card up my... Enough. There's nothing more to say. Yojuju's Zan Ho Moonflower. It's over. It seems this truly is it. I suppose it just goes to show. No matter the time or place, evil never wins. Last 2 pips. And so, the inky black sun that returned to its original golden hue, and the sky once again shone a clear blue. The demonic tree that towered over the peaceful city disappeared in a shower of light, and the man claiming to be the Rakshasa king is said to have been scattered to the 4 winds. Despite having nearly been swallowed up by the demonic tree, the imperial palace was mostly unharmed, and those who had been trapped inside were rescued by Minamoto no Raiko and her 4 heavenly kings. The minister of the left, thrilled by this outcome, quickly met with the emperor to proclaim the incident as further proof that the Genji were the clan best suited to defend the city. He is nothing if not resilient. How like him to find a way to turn any situation into his advantage. The people of Kyo have proven themselves to be resilient as well. No sooner had the sky regained its former color, they opened up the market and then returned to business as usual. They were happy to agree that this latest threat must simply have not been any match for the Minister of the less wise management and the Emperor's glory. As for Lady Raiko and the Genji warriors, they have returned to defending Kyo as though nothing happened. And me, well, I suppose this incident hasn't changed me much either. Since I'm still taking brush to paper the same as I always have. The end. Excerpt from Murasaki Shikabu's Secret Diary. Well, hello there, Minister of the Left. I'm glad to see you in good health. The Emperor was quite worried about you, you know. He said he could only imagine how difficult it must have been for you. Being alone with the villain responsible for taking over the palace during the demonic tree incident. In fact, he even said that if the stress was too great for you, he would understand should you feel compelled to resign your position. Ah, Lady Takako. Well, yes, the important thing is that the Emperor is safe and sound. After all, any number of people could take my place, but none could take the Emperor's. Well, aren't you the sly dog? No wonder you made it all the way to your current position, even with such fierce competition. Haha, I suppose I must be a sly indeed to earn such high praise from such a shrewd vixen. Are you alright, Lady Takako? Oh, I suppose it was rather rude of me to compare you to a fox, wasn't it? No, not at all. Besides, I did call you a dog first. Ha ha ha. You have a truly singular wit, don't you, Lady Takako? Well, I still can't hold a handle to you when it comes to telling jokes, Lord Minister. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I must say, between Abe no Seimi's disappearance and the Imperial Holy Grail War, there have been so many impossible things happening that I couldn't help taking a peek. And you know, I'm glad I did. This may have been a brief little dream, but it was quite fun while it lasted. I wonder what I'll see if I ever decide to show my true face. Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. So then, when it looked like the sky was going crazy, or going even crazier, something chopped the whole demonic tree right in half. Then the whole thing fell apart and turned into shiny light particles. And just like that, the black sun disappeared and the sky went back to normal. Everyone saw it happen, and I'm sure it's all people are going to talk about for a good while. Personally, though, I still prefer the story about the steel monster stalking the roads at night. Just kidding. Glug glug glug. Oh my gosh. Now, that was some good wine. Still, it feels weird, kind of weird drinking during the day, especially here. Not that I'll be staying long. Now that the demonic tree is gone and that Ibuki whoever dealt with, I can't stick around for too long. Not now that our truce is over. Still, since I'm here, I might as well enjoy all the Genji wine I can. How about you? Care to join me? It's too bad Ibuki Doji disappeared so soon. Oh right, you're still too young to drink. Anyway, what do you say? Me and Ibuki didn't get to talk much? Don't worry about that. We aren't siblings or anything. We wouldn't have much to talk about. Besides, she was just a haze to me, so I couldn't even see her at all that well. Still, maybe if she'd been summoned a little differently, she might have been a taller, nicer version of me, for all we know. A taller version of you. Huh. Interesting. Hey now, cut that out. You were just thinking you might have preferred that, weren't you? Besides, I'm much prettier than she was. I don't have to twist your head off for you to see that, do ya? Oh, don't look so frightened. I was only kidding. I'm sure she is, but even so. You really aren't scared, are you? What an odd kid you are. I just wonder what those eyes of yours have seen. And what sort of places you've been to. I've met lots of different people in lots of different places. Really? So this is just another stop in your journey, huh? You kind of remind me of me, in a way, but... I think you've got me beat there. So what'd you think of Heiankyo then? It might not be around forever, but it's pretty prosperous as far as Japanese cities go. Are you disillusioned with it now that you know it's got Oni and strange things, and strange tree and such? Nope, I'm actually glad I came here. Is that because you got to take down that limbo guy? That's part of it, sure, but it's not the whole story. For the first time in a long time. I got to throw myself at a goal without worrying about anything else. Okay then, close your eyes. Go on, close them. I'll just pluck them out, or I'll just pluck them out instead. You are just so cute, I can't help but want to give you a hug. Oh, forget it. Too much trouble. Ibaraki, hold him down, will you? Ibaraki? Huh? Where's Ibaraki? I knew you would have to leave soon. So I've been trying to find the perfect souvenir with which to send you on your way. But it didn't even occur to me that you might not be able to bring material things back to the throne of yours. I'm sorry, Nursery Rhyme. Well, she's back into normal. It's okay, Raiko. No, Manjimaru. This getting to meet you has made me happier than any souvenir. Since even as a grown-up, you never forget how it feels to be a child. Most people move away from us as they get older. The ones who remember are the ones who pass our stories on to the next generation of children. Our remaining like this and talking like this will be recorded in the throne as though it were a book of its own, even as the memories will vanish from my head. But that's okay, Raiko. No matter what happens, you and I will always be friends. I promise. No matter how far away you go, or how many lives you take, you and I will still be friends. I know how you used to cry all the time back when you were little, in a country so very far from mine. I know you don't really want to hurt anyone, and that you wish you could have been friends even with ghosts and Oni. Goodbye, kind-hearted Manjimaru. Goodbye, Nursery Rhyme, my dear friend. You certainly have no need for a reward. You may not be able to take anything back to the throne, but you can still enjoy some fine wine before you go. Then tell me this, Castor. Why did you fight by my side? Even once the Imperial Holy Grail War was called off, you still chose to stay with me. Well, that's because I'm a servant. It's what 7 heroic spirits are meant to do. I see. Then it seems heroic spirits are deeply beholden to fate. Yes, you may be right, but even so, I'm still proud that I was able to help you. I mean it. I mean that. I'm glad to help stop that dreadful villain from destroying Heian-kyo, and I do hope it continues to thrive for another 1,000 years. As a heroic spirit with a bloody past of my own, nothing would make me happier, truly. By the way, Lord Tsuna, I know. Someone I thought I had returned to the mountain has been watching me for some time now. Are you sure you don't want to do something about her? I am. Pay her no heed. Besides, I'm still exhausted from having to just defend a kill from a major threat. As long as the Oni means me no harm, I consider her little more than a stray animal. Besides, we have this brief time to say our goodbyes. I'm not about to waste fighting. Lord Tsuna, may I ask you something? Of course. Remember that woman you told me about? The one you, looked up to so much? Oh, right. It's a little embarrassing having someone else bring her up. But it's alright, under the circumstances. Anyway, what about her? Well, I was just wondering, if she and Ibaraki Doji had some sort of connection. There's something about the way you look at her that seems as though you're grieving something precious that you lost. At least that's the impression I got. Nothing gets past you. I'm sorry, Lord Tsuna. It looks like my time's up. How unfortunate. But such is life, I suppose. Farewell, Caster. Take care of yourself. Don't be silly, Lord Suna. I'm going back to the throne. Soon, this transient body will disappear, and my soul will return to the throne, where I'll forget anything that I know what I said. True, the dead may never return to life. I know you are no more than an empty shadow of your former self. But even so, you may encounter other empty shadows at some point, or taking part in another ritual akin to the Imperial Holy Grail War. And if you do, I want you to follow your heart wherever it takes you, for I have no doubt it will not lead you astray. Do that, and your dreams will come true. I am sure of it. Make sure you and Lord Jason take care of each other, Medea. We will. So, since you helped us so much, Raiko gave me a bunch of kimono cloth, bags of rice, and other rare goodies to give you as thanks. I gave them to your maid, Sarah, when I got here, so you should be all set now. Thanks a ton for everything, Karuko. Oh no, not at all. I really didn't do anything special. Still, I do appreciate the kind gesture. And to be perfectly honest, I'm thrilled to receive so much wonderful rice. Please give Lady Raiko my thanks and my best. You bet. Now, please, relax. And make yourselves at home. You must be exhausted after that ordeal. Besides, I remember Lord Babbage telling me that visitors from foreign lands and times are destined to leave Kyoto eventually. So I'm sure you'll be departing soon as well. Isn't that right, Lord Drake? Huh? I don't remember telling you I wasn't from this time. You didn't, Master? According to my records, you never mentioned that to Lady Karuko. I'm sorry. This may not mean much anymore, but I eavesdropped on your entire conversation the first night you stayed here. I also told Lord Babbage everything you discussed afterwards. Whoa, I had no idea you were even there. You're kidding. But then, that'd mean if you and Babbage wanted to take us out, it'd have been easy for you to attack us while we slept. But you didn't do that. Sure, we weren't exactly rare to fight in the Imperial Holy Grail War, but even so. Damn, Karuko, you really were a great master. Indeed, I could not detect your presence at all. Perhaps you were using some sort of Omoji stealth spell. Whatever the case, I am most impressed, Lady Karuko. Lord Babbage would have been happy to hear that. Anyway, if you could excuse me, I really must get back to my writing now. I'll leave the room open, and you're all welcome to stay and relax as long as you like. Man, I still got chills. It just goes to show one truly cannot judge a book by its cover. I swear to be even more careful in the future. Me too. I still can't believe it. Can't quite believe it. So hey, while we're here, I just want to say something. Lord Kintoki? Who the hell was my caster during the Imperial Holy Grail War anyway? It's not like I got any wish I granted it. It's not like I got any wish I want granted at this point. But I'd still like to know. Well, I had a thought. In fact, even when I was cutting the pseudo tree of emptiness in half, I was thinking, say, who was my caster anyway? Now I kind of wish I had asked that Limbo bastard while I still had the chance. Especially since even Lord Samei refused to give me a straight answer. Indeed, Lord Kintoki. It does seem as though this will forever remain a mystery. Even when Lord Abe no Samei was telling us who the seventh caster was earlier. Oh yes, since that idiot disappeared before he could tell you this, I suppose it's up to me to do it. I'm sure you were wondering who the seventh and final caster in the Imperial Holy Grail Award was. And the answer is Limbo himself. What's that? He wasn't a caster? Ah, yes, well, he was what you call an extra class. Incidentally, his master was... I know, you don't gotta say it. It was me, right? Man, if that ain't a sick joke. Talk about the worst possible partner I could have hoped for. Makes me sick just thinking about it. No, it was not you. Huh? Limbo's master was in fact the human Ashia Doman, originally from this time. So you didn't have anything to do with him. Huh? Come on, Lord Samei. You gotta be pulling my leg here. I mean, if that's true, then that means my caster was never summoned. Yes, your curiosity is understandable. We know for a fact that you had command spells on your hand, so you were certainly chosen to take part in the Imperial Holy Grail War. Which means you must have been an 8th master. Perhaps Limbo arranged things that way with an eye toward making the Holy Grail War even more enjoyable for himself. Alternatively, it may be the precise opposite. A miracle which occurred to counteract the threat Limbo posed. Personally, I prefer to subscribe to the latter interpretation, but that's just me. I think I get it. Maybe. And hey, at least it's way better than being told Limbo and I were supposed to be partners in crime. But man, you must be going senile, Samei, if you're going to fill us in. Do it properly, damn it. Now, Kintoki. You're being rude to Lord Samei. Look at you, Kintoki, pouting like a child. Well, come on. It's not fair. I saw those marks on my hand. It's clear as day, you know. So then, why didn't I get a caster to go with him? I don't care if it was Limbo's doing or a miracle or what. I can't stop thinking about it. Where the hell did my partner go? Well, let's not forget, the Imperial Holy Grail War's over now anyway. I know, but still. Anyway, Samei might not have given it to me straight, but I kept thinking about it and I realized something. You were my caster all along, weren't you? Think about it. You came here from a far world. You cast spells. You fought by my side the whole time. You're the only one who it could have been. I mean, Danzo's an assassin, so she's out, right? It was you, Dred. You're my boss and my servant. Lord Kintoki, I'm afraid Master is 100% human. There's simply no way he could have been summoned as a servant. Is that how it works? Well, that's okay too. You and me, Drake. We might not have been master and servant, but even so, we're the most golden partners of all time. That much I know for sure. And I can live with that just fine. How's that sound to you, boss? Look Kintoki in the eye. Nod. Aha, there we go. Too bad the video speed's still not working, but at least we can talk to each other now. Hey, this is Chaldea. Do you read me? Da Vinci! This is Danzo. I am happy to report that Master is alive and well. We cut down the pseudo tree of emptiness that appeared by Suzaku Gate and defeated the one responsible for it. We also collected the Holy Grail that spawned the singularity. Suffice to say, our mission was a success. Yep, we could tell as much from observing the situation here in the command room. Great work, you two. Too bad that boundary field covering all of Hankyo is also making it hard for us to maintain a connection. But since it's the cornerstone of their defenses, there's not much we can do about it. Since we finally managed to get through, I want you to take the chance to bring you back. Sound good? Sound good. Sounds good. So, I guess this means you guys are leaving now, huh? Back to your own time when the world turned completely white. I still haven't taken you to see the market, and I was planning to throw in a huge victory banquet tonight to celebrate our victory. Not to mention a bunch of other stuff that I had in mind now that things are safe again. But I guess we just won't have time for it, huh? I'm sure I'll see you again someday. I don't know about that. I don't think I'm cut out to be some great hero. I'm not trying to be one either. All I can do is keep caring for everyone and hang in there the best I can. So I'm just gonna keep going with that. But you know, if following this path somehow leads me to being enough of a hero to qualify, then yeah, I'll definitely see you again someday, boss. Adjusting margin of error for coordinate data, matching data with Novum Chaldean's command room. It's time, Master. Also, Lord Kintoki, the truth is, well, unfortunately we don't have enough time for me to explain exactly how it works, but everything that happened here, how we met, fighting together, and what we ultimately achieved here in Hankyo, well, I'm afraid your proper human history cells will not remember any of it. That is simply how race shifting works. I'm sorry, Kintoki. Oh, I see. But it's okay. I can tell from the looks on your faces that there's nothing we can do about it. So don't sweat it. The important thing is we protected Kyo. No, Japan, China, and all the rest of the world. It doesn't get much more golden than that. Golden. I'm afraid your proper human history self won't remember that word either. I'm sorry. So what? Come on, quit moping, will ya? Cheer up. If this is where we gotta part ways, boss, we ought to make it a real golden goodbye. And you know, seeing how much I like this word, I'm sure I'll like it again the next time I happen to hear it. So I guess if I'm gonna forget everything that happened here, you'll just have to remember it for me. Golden. That's the spirit. You're still gonna keep fighting after getting back, aren't you? I can tell. So I won't tell you to give it all you've got, because I already know you will. Instead, I'm just gonna say this. You fight to protect your world, and I'll fight to protect mine. It was then that a lone figure looked down on Hankyo from atop the nearby Mount Arashi. He beheld the people who had regained their smiles and laughter and realized how perilously close they had come to losing everything. Overcome with guilt and fear over the foolish, terrible things he had done, he broke down weeping. His name was Ashia Doman. Not Limbo, but an ordinary Onmyoji. Somehow, when the pseudo tree of emptiness was destroyed and began disappearing in a shower of light, he miraculously survived, emerging from Limbo's battered spirit origin and core. The next thing he knew, he was standing on this spot, tears streaming down his face. Dabbing his eyes, Doman began to quickly whisper to himself. What have I done? I scarcely recognize myself. I'm free now, but I feel I'm terrified. Have I been cursed? Am I destined to end up as that horrible creature one day? A twisted demon whose greatest pleasure comes from other people's suffering? If that is what I am fated to become, then I don't want to see what lies beyond tomorrow. All I can do now is stop myself before. So you mean to commit suicide, even after mastering the secrets of Taoism? Don't bother, Ashidoman. There wouldn't be any point. Lord Sammy, I didn't know you were back in Kyoto. No, you never actually left, did you? You knew this would happen all along, didn't you? Then, why didn't you stop me before I made such a terrible mistakes? You have to ask why. Because I never expected the great Ashidoman to succumb to a mere fragment of his own shadow, you fool. And while I'm at it, Doman, your greatest flaw is your fixation on individuals. Lord Sammy. According to legends from proper human history, there came a time when the Oni who lived on Mount Oe grew tired of simply stealing valuables and abducting people, and began attacking, killing, and devouring them all as well. This was the beginning of the Oni's rampage. It is said the Oni dug a great hole in the Oni castle on Mount Oe solely to dispose of the countless bones of the many women and children they had eaten. Recognizing the severity of the situation, Abe no Semi urged the emperor to declare war on the Oni. Minamoto no Raiko, the leader of the Kenshi, was chosen to lead the assault. What happened next led directly into the events of the legendary Mount Oe Oni hunt, the start of the last great battle between the Oni and the Heian warriors. Protected by the three Shinto gods, Hachiman, Kumano, and Tsumiyoshi, Raiko's four heavenly kings fought their way into Mount Oe. There, they fought their final battle against Shuten Doji, Ibaraki Doji, Kanekuma Doji, Kuma Doji, Torakuma Doji, and Hoshikuma Doji. And with it being said that Minamoto no Raiko ended Shuten Doji's life, the Oni's most powerful warriors were vanquished. Though Oni love wine, there's one that is a little more than poison to them. Wine blessed with the protections of three Shinto gods. So disguised as hermit Buddhist monks, Raiko and her four heavenly kings gave Shuten Doji a gift of wine which bore such a blessing. Even weakened by the wine, Shuten Doji still put up a tremendous fight. But it came to an end when Raiko cut her head from her shoulders. However, Shuten Doji was an expert in all kinds of wine, and must have known the monk's gift would be poisonous to her. So why did she still drink it? Was she compelled to do so by the three gods' protection? Or did she choose to drain the bottle of her own accord? Nobody knows for sure. However, there is an alternative theory that few are familiar with. It states that after the Mount Oe's Oni more brutal rampage had ended, Minamoto no Raiko became an even more ruthless killing machine than ever before. It was also around this time, that she began to refer Oni only as insects. Perhaps she was enraged by the atrocities she witnessed the Oni committing, or perhaps it was owed to the revelation that Kintogi, from whom she loved as her own son, actually knew Shuten from his own youth. And then, there is yet another alternative theory. It states that when Mount Oe hunt was in its final stage, Shutendoji transformed herself into a great monster the size of a mountain, only to meet her end at the hands of an enormous set of armor. Then the theory says that after Shutendoji had reverted to her original form and fallen asleep, it was not Minamoto no Raiko that took her head, but Sakata Kintoki himself. It also goes on to state that the one who defeated Ibaraki Doji was Watanabe Nusuno. And yet, for some reason, she was also the only Oni to be spared. Later, Ichidoji Motorebashi Bridge, near the remains of the Rashomon Gate, Ibaraki attacked Suna not once, but twice. Though she lost her arm during one of her attempts, she later took it back and disappeared to parts unknown. Then, after much time had passed, Ashidome, the great Onmyoji, joined forces with the vengeful ghost of Fujiwara no Akimitsu and the disgraced former minister of the left, and attempted to cast a great curse meant to bring ruin to all of Japan. However, he was thwarted by Abe no Seme, branded a traitor, and banished from Kyo, never to return. Another theory states that Ashidome met his end when he tried to curse Abe no Seme to death, after failing to best him in many Onmyodo contests of skill, only to have his curse turned back upon its caster. But this is not the place to tell those stories, for we now have come to an end of one tiny moment of proper human history's expansive tapestry. Senpai, Master, welcome home. I'm glad to see you back safe and sound. Oh, and that reminds me. Would you mind holding still for just a moment? There, medical diagnostic complete. Your vital signs all look good. What a relief. It's good to be back, Mash. It's good to have you back, Senpai. You'll still need to have Nemo nurse take a look at you to make sure. I checked and the exam room is open right now, so I hope you go see her right away. Also, well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help to you this time. I never imagined I would fail to race shift with you. No, Lady Mash, if anyone here should apologize, it's me. I should have known that race shift could be jammed, and I should have done everything I could to counteract it. Limbo and I have a history of our own. This is my chance to finally fight back against him, and I blew it. You're both being needlessly hard on yourselves. Go on, take a look. As you can see, Master is alive and perfectly well. What's more, he succeeded admirably at both cutting down the tree of emptiness and recovering the Singularity's holy grail. The only one who deserves blame is Limbo, but I understand all too well how you both feel, which is why we will simply have to make up for it on future missions. Right. Understood. Hey guys, welcome back. Looks like you already got your quick medical diagnostic out of the way, so that just leaves congratulations on the job well done. Well, that and a bit of gratitude, obviously. The Singularity has already begun to repairing itself, and we confirmed there's no trace of the pseudo tree of emptiness whatsoever. Proper human history might still be a blank slate at this point, but you guys managed to prevent another Lostbelt from popping up. So now, once we restore humanity and proper human history, we won't have to worry about a new world order based in the Heian period, wrecking it all. As far as I'm concerned, you both rocked this mission. Thanks, Da Vinci. In fact, you did twice as good as usual. So I'm going to reward you with a special head pat. Great job, Drake. For my part, I'm particularly thrilled that you managed to eliminate Limbo. Well, it certainly never seemed to, as though the foreign gods' three alter egos were on the same page, so to speak. The fact remains that, now that Limbo is gone, the foreign god only has 2 disciples left at her disposal. As I'm sure you can imagine, Gorodolf was also tickled pink by the news of your success. And while he's demanding you submit your report within 2 hours of your turn, since we were unable to maintain contact for most of the mission. He's also fixing a meal to help you recover your strength, even as we speak. I'll stop by and say hi to him later. I assure you, there's no hurry. Your recuperation comes first. Alright, that's enough. Drake, go see the Nemo nurse for your medical checkup. Then don't think about anything besides resting for a while. Got it? Mesh, would you mind escorting him to the exam room? Not at all. Hold on, I'll be right back. Foe! Foe! Stop, Foe. Senpai is exhausted right now. He needs to rest. Foe? That's right. You'll just have to wait. Yeah? Then I guess I should keep him too long. Hey there, boss. I just want to ask you one quick thing. What were me and the other hand peeps like? You need to ask? Golden, of course. Golden! Yeah. Golden finish. All right. No. There it is, Fey Round Table Domain. Avalon the Fey. You wait for me in June. Or May. Or whenever they release it. Probably in May. They probably switch around the summer rerun. Alright. But, anyway. That is Heian-kyo. So after that, it will go to the main intro. Yeah. So we'll go to the main intro. And then we'll just complete it. I'll complete the free quest on my own time and probably farm for the Oni leaves. Because I need a lot of them. I need a lot of them.
クリスマスがやってきました。今年はどんなサンタが生まれるのかワクワクしますね。
Alright. So yeah, that's the hand kill story for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. A little sad that Danzo kinda got the backseat. Kinda? I feel like Danzo got the backseat. Anyway, I really enjoyed Kintoki's journey. I really enjoyed the finish. It really was an FGO finish. But anyway, I really liked it. I loved it. Very good. I'm glad Kintoki got more screen time. A lot of screen time. He was basically the main character. But anyway, I really like the story, and I can't wait for Avalon of Fae, the Christmas stuff to come out. So December's gonna be a little weird because of my schedule and my work. But I will try to stream every Monday and Thursday if I can. If not, then I'll try. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if I'll be doing anything next week. Next we'll probably be doing interludes or whatever. Because the interludes campaign's going right now, and I have a lot of interludes to clear. Like a lot. How many interludes? 49 and counting. Wait, is it 49 truly? Maybe a little more. I don't know. Is it interlude campaign now, or? No, it's not. Okay. So we still got some time. Alright, cool. So we'll probably do interludes campaign. Some interludes Monday. 3 or 4, maybe. Forever. How long? I feel. I definitely want to do... What was it? Luvia's and then someone else's. I forgot who was on the interlude. We'll do Stays and we'll do Luvia's. And probably Grand Lancer Roma. I don't know if I have Dioscuri up already. Anyway, we'll do those at least, and whatever ones I feel like. Maybe secrets, probably secrets, hopefully. But anyway, Thursday, I don't know after that. Probably some more interludes if nothing happens in FGOJP. We'll look forward to any videos that I have in the pipe going somewhere. No Genshin, again, because like nothing interests me in Genshin this patch or the next patch. Well, this current banner doesn't interest me, or the next or the next set of banners. FJJP is still in the middle of doing their Road to 7 campaign. Don't know if they'll do it Christmas. Christmas or not. I don't know. They could do a Christmas event, but I don't know. But like, we still have the Road to 7 and Lostbelt 7. So I don't know. But I'll put out some videos if they decide to do a summer banner or whatever. I probably won't do a summer video for the new Christmas. It'll just be for CEs, and I'm not going to, if any, spend any quartz on it. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Lostbelt 7 was Lostbelt 7. Game ahead of myself. Lostbelt 5.5 Hayon Kill was golden from start to finish. Golden from start to finish. And I hope you enjoyed the stream, the 6 streams I put on. I had like a 5-minute video stream, I guess, or Ibuki recap. I'll probably do something similar later. I'll probably do a proper video about my Grailed servants later. If I'm in need of something. Anyway, I've still talked long enough. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Or the VOD if you're just watching it on YouTube later. This is Tyranno King. I hope you like and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and look forward to hopefully more streams in the future. So until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Laters.